gvolops, szorg, gvolops. We connect to the energy. Gvolops, szorg, gvolops. We connect to the legacy. Gvolops, szorg, gvolops. We connect to the memory of those that were, those that are, and those that are to come. Annie Ruth Sanders, April 3rd, 2013. Roy B. Sanders, Private First Class, U.S. Marine Corps, World War II, June 2nd, 1924 to December 6th, 1991. Rona Ma Sanders, October 26th, 1996. Roy Barton Sanders, South Carolina, Private 1 Regent, F.A. Repel Draft, World War I, May 2nd, 1897 to June 19th, 1970. Nona Lee Quinn, December 19th, 1993. Houston H. Quinn, May 31st, 1976. Linda Carol Holland, October 11th, 2006. F. Juanita Pilgrim, 2021. R. Wallace Pilgrim, 2000, and they were married March 4th, 1953. Lewis M. Locke, 1992. Fennell Locke, 2001. Jenny C. Bridges, 2001. Lieutenant Charles M. Bridges, 1930 to 1990. Ruth M. Davis, March 8th, 1992. Billy Elvin Myers, March 21st, January 20th, 1918 to March 21st, 1994, World War II veteran. Dorothy G. Shellnut, born September 24th, 1933. William E. Shellnut, January 21st, 2021. So they were married in 51. Bruce F. Bell, August 24th, 1984. Amy S. Bell May, November 27th, 2016. William Charles Jones, February 16th, 1970. Grace Ann Jones, November 21st, 1968. Henry C. Bridges, June 11th, 1966. W over here. Joe C. Webb, 1994. Helen M. Webb, 2018, and they were married February 14th, 1956. Edward Carl Saray, U.S. Navy, Korea, October 17th, 1931, or do you pronounce the T's? To March 19th, 1983. Anne Surratt, April 9th, 2003. Cornice Odell Evans, WT2, U.S. Navy, World War II, December 19th, 1916 to November 5th, 1987. O.C. Lee Evans, January 5th, 1982. Jess Durham, August 13th, 1981. Dorothy D. Steele, January 29th, 2013. John T. Montieth, April 8th, 2014. Velma L. Montieth, November 20th, 1932, birth. Guy L. Holcomb, 1966. Myrtle S. Holcomb, 1963. Beryl A. Posse, 1931, birth. Annie Lou C. Posse, or is it Posey? 1932, birth. Annis W. Shirley, November 9th, 1966. Paul Shirley, April 10th, 1972. George T. Pilgrim, 1983. Jesse M. Pilgrim, 1996. They were married November 10th, 1933. Frank S. Perry, February 24th, 1972. Victoria M. Perry, February 28th, 1980. Mary V. Richard, 2010. Joseph E. Richard, 1995. Mathilda A. Lee, July 6, 1988. John J. Lee Jr., August 17th, 1970. Kelly James, January 27th, 1968. Lawrence B. Vaughn, 1963. Grace G. Vaughn, 1970. James I. Saxon, U.S. Army, World War II, February 23rd, 1911 to June 1st, 1997. Annabelle S. Saxon, March 16th, 2008. Monroe W. McDonald, 1971. Mabel A. McDonald, 1996. Mary Posey, June 20th, 2005. Roger Dale Smith, December 19th, 2020. Betty Sue Smith, born September 29th, 1941. Are those seashells died? Robert L. Sisk, January 1st, 1985. Betty C. Sisk, April 10th, 2007. Laura M. Sisk, January 26, 1966. Ralph Hamby Whitlock, June 3rd, 1997. John T. Montieth, Technician 5, U.S. Army, World War II, February 12, 1928 to April 8th, 2014. David C. Wiast, 1939 birth, married July 2nd, 1960. William B. Wiast, 2018 death. Jimmy A. Wiast, 1965. Michelin Reyes, October 31st, 2018. Delicia Reyes Pace, February 18th, 2022. Bernhard A. Krieger, Private First Class, U.S. Army, Air Forces, World War II, September 21st, 1925 to December 25th, 2023. Susan L. Melton, 1963. Samuel E. Melton, 1967. Ma M. Krieger, May 31st, 2012. Edgar K. Puckett, 2007. Beatrice B. Puckett, 2002. Nellie Leslie Evett, May 4th, 2002. Heber Clayton Evett, May 27th, 1972. Roy C. Johnson, October 30th, 1980. Nell W. Johnson, January 17th, 2006. Paul E. Brassey, Private U.S. Army, World War II, March 13th, 1904 to March 19th, 1975. Blanche B. Brassey, July 24th, 1996. Something about this spot here. Frankie Marie Robertson, March 19th, 2014. Charles T. Seawright, U.S. Army, March 12th, 1929 to December 31st, 2001. Goldie E. Seawright, March 12th, 1985. Lily C. Or is that a G? G. Robertson, February 14th, 1977. Owen C. Robertson, June 4th, 1984. I'm recording this in July. Boyd E. Seawright, 2004. Grady D. Harden, August 27th, 1991. Eloise H. Harden, December 25th, 1995. And they were married March 10th, 1948. Ida Avery Johnson, 1969. Thomas M. Paget, Private U.S. Army, World War I, September 30th, 1892, April 3rd, 1980. Vesta M. Galloway, June 8th, 1976. Carolyn W. Reyes, February 27th, 1991. George C. Reyes, June 14th, 1993. Elizabeth A. Wallace, January 30th, 2010. Davis E. Nix, 1973. Elizabeth C. Nix, 1979. Betty H. Nix, October 7th, 2010. Lloyd M. Nix, CS-3, U.S. Navy, World War II, Korea, May 15th, 2015. Martha Hyde, SQ, 2001. Raymond SQ, 2016. William C. Bumby, July 24th, 1979. Arnold L. Wyatt Sr., 2011. Mary M. Wyatt, 1985. Grady Ernest Parham, Technician 5, U.S. Army, World War II, October 20th, 1923 to March 26th, 1993. Mary Elizabeth Parham, December 18th, 2011. Leontine Y. Studenmeyer, October 19th, 1934, birth. W. Melvin Studenmeyer, Corporal, U.S. Army, Korea, July 24th, 1928 to November 14th, 2017. Christine B. Hendricks, December 29th, 2012. James R. Hendricks, November 8th, 1983. McAdoo Webb, January 12th. December 26th, 1918 to January 12th, 1999. Virginia W. Webb, February 11th, 1986. Maggie Y. Vick, January 17th, 1978. James Vernon Vick, South Carolina, private first class. Co. C3MC, Bin 1 Division, World War I. SS, BSM, PH, and OLC, July 14th, 1893 to June 2nd, 1971. Callie H., 1988. P. Walker Chapman, 2001. Bernice B. King, 1988. Christy M. League, September 8th, 1991. Michelle A. Wallace, April 10th, 1974. Thelma M. Caldwell, August 11th, 2010. James H. Caldwell, September 16th, 2006. Mary H. Bowling, March 1st, 2012. Robert G. Bowling Sr., Corporal, U.S. Army, World War II, May 10th, 1923 to May 29th, 1995. Catherine K. Hollis, December 30th, 1989. Willie M. Hollis, August 6th, 1965. Lilla J. Dyer, Chesterfield, March 1st, 1991. John L. Dyer, S1, U.S. Navy, World War II, August 4th, 1924 to September 3rd, 1992. Francis L. Hembry, February 27th, 2009. Emma Hembry, September 13th, 1973. Patsy J. Burnett, January 8th, 2008. Michelle B. Burnett, February 5th, 1982. Edna W. Moody, November 22nd, 2000. William R. Moody, F1, U.S. Navy, World War II, May 22nd, 1926 to May 28, 1987. James Robert Moody, U.S. Army, Vietnam, June 6, 1947 to September 19th, 1982. Verlon Dale Moody, November 24th, 1966. John Arthur Bagwell, private first class, U.S. Army, World War II, September 2nd, 1920 to November 22nd, 1978. Josephine M. Braun, 1972. Rui D. Moody, March 29th, 1972. Sunshine S. Cantrell, October 1st, 1995. Joseph Liddell Cantrell, June 10th, 1970. I briefly saw like a triangle, like in a stripe over there. Edward R. Compton, South Carolina, S1, U.S. Navy, World War II, January 14th, 1916 to September 2nd, 1968. Fred W. McCall, 1998. Zeneca G. McCall, 1974. Arthur Broom Jr. Evelyn Burnett, 2012. Rufus Marion Potts, U.S. Marine Corps, World War II, November 13th, 1910 to December 5th, 1984. Francis S. Potts, August 3rd, 1993. Edward Rudolph Compton, 1968. Nell Louis Compton, 2003. Thomas Sheriff, September 12th, 1951. Birth, Margaret Sheriff, March 13th, 2019. Death, Grace Hembry Hammond, August 29th, 1969. Ronald E. Sprouse, December 23rd, 2004. Linda C. Sprouse, born January 11th, 1952, and they were married March 5th, 1988. William B. Mackey, South Carolina, AO3, U.S. Navy, April 22nd, 1951 to November 28th, 1963. Ernest D. Hickam, July 12th, 1981. Opal L. Hickam, April 18th, 1993. Hubert, 1989. Icy Myert, 2004. Okay, the Adams were married October 28th, 1939. Tracy Trammon Tolliver, S2, U.S. Navy, World War II, March 16th, 1915 to March 20th, 1994. Sarah L. Tolliver, December 11th, 2005. James W. Vaughn, 1971. Thelma G. Vaughn, 1989. Louis F. Moody, Luis F. Moody, February 28th, 2009. Virginia Austin, born 1927. Virginia Callahan, born November 28th, 1919. Ralph Jones, S1, U.S. Navy, World War II, March 9th, 1907 to September 12th, 1985. Creed B. Lee, March 3rd, 1970. Della W. Lee, September 14th, 1984. Mambo, is that of some language's term for mother? John Mason Doolin, 1980. Irene Lewis, 2006. Willie Maud, January 1st, 1993. Troy Obie Tolliver, November 19th, 1972. Helen L. Hopkins, 1982. Reverend James F. Hopkins, 2010. Arledge R. Carter, Cooter, 1996. Roy Carter, August 12th, 2019. Mark M. Henry, April 26, 1985. Sarah L. Henry, July 3rd, 1953. Nora L. Wood, March 31st, 2001. Johnny E. Wood, Corporal, U.S. Army, World War II, March 30th, 1920 to March 31st, 1985. Bernice M. Cannon, May 13th, 2012. Jack C. Cannon, Army National Guard, November 14th, 1938 to, yeah, we saw someone was pulling up another plaque, so I bet a bunch of these actually had dates. Ruby S. Best, November 23rd, 2017. Albert William Best, South Carolina, Private U.S. Army, World War II, October 13th, 1919 to August 27th, 1973. That could easily cost an extra $100 or two or something like that to have the things, just have it here. So, one of the worst places for people to steal from. Thelma J. Carty, August 19th, 2002. Clarence J. Carty, Private First Class, U.S. Army, World War II, April 21st, 1924 to May 12th, 1998. Purple Heart. Gladys Franks Hembry, June 27th, 1972. Robert Lee Hembry, June 22nd, 1976. Clara P. Elliott, November 18th, 2012. Albert Charles Elliott, EM3, U.S. Navy, World War II, March 30th, 1924 to October 12th, 2002. O.C. Dunn, U.S. Army, World War II, January 14th, 1912 to September 7th, 1985. Helen L. Dunn, 2000. Donnie Joe Bridwell, March 1st, 2016. Debbie Bridwell Whitener, June 9th, 2018. Tammy Lynn Compton, January 17th, 1974. Arthur E. Parham, 1979. Bertha H. Beasley, 1978. Ralph D. Mercier, 1924, birth. Sybil H. Mercier, 1926. Beth. Jerry Wilson Potts, Private U.S. Marine Corps, September 6, 1941 to November 25th, 2022. Marion Stephen Potts, South Carolina, Corporal, U.S. Marine Corps, Vietnam, April 12th, 1949 to August 19th, 1972. James Franklin Cole, 1995. Irene Louise Hughes, 2006. Rylan Norvell Hughes, 1991. Don't know the specifics about that passage in Ruth. People don't talk about Ruth as much as other books in the Bible. Ruby V. Storay, 2015. David E. Storay, 1929, birth. Mildred H. Parham, March 15th, 2016. Marion C. Parham, December 20th, 2008. So they were married in 43. Philip T. Storay, May 27th, 2011. Might come up with something for this later. Just thought I'd film the thing. And so, does this face approximately West. Margaret K. Hood, 2007. Ernest Odell Hood, 1993. Larry Lee Clark, 1986. Lewis Elmer Lanford, S1, U.S. Navy, World War II, June 30th, 1924 to May 2nd, 1985. Jesse L. Carter, 1990. Dalton T. Carter, 1970. Dalton D. Carter, September 30th, 1896 birth, South Carolina, Private First Class, Co. H. 119th Infantry, World War I, Ph. Barbara C. Landreth, April 9th, 1951 birth. Michael John Landreth, Sergeant, Marine Corps, Vietnam, June 22nd, 2020. Christine L. Hunt, September 27th, 2011. Dennis E. Hunt, February 3rd, 1980. Louise Hale Walker, January 25th, 1968. William H. Hale, 1935. Emma H. Hale, 1980. Just making sure. Ronnie Perry Gaillard, CYN-3, U.S. Navy, Vietnam, January 26, 1949 to May 20th, 1983. Kathleen W. Faulkner, July 9th, 2021. Leo Lee Faulkner, S2, U.S. Navy, World War II, March 10th, 1924, July 21st, 1993. Mildred B. Crawford, May 9th, 1987. Howard Foster, 1968. Sudie M. Foster, 2005. Pearl E. Gillespie, 2003. Virgil R. Gillespie, 1978. Eula M. Westbrook, January 31st, 1936 birth. Wilton H. Westbrook. Is that a Navy logo or something? Betty B. Dilworth, 2010. William P. Dilworth, 2000. Philip T. Stray, May 27th, 2011. Randall V. Coleman, SP3, U.S. Army, February 20th, 1931 to March 7th, 2012. Mary Honeman Coleman, born August 27th, 1938. Marvin C. Farrer, 1989. E. Marie Farrer, 2022. Emery Frank Coleman, November 12th, 1981. S. Lucille Pennington, May 17th, 1993. Clarence Odell, March 17th, 1979. Bertha L. Odell, November 3rd, 1994. Opal T. Thornton, 1928 birth. Charles S. Thornton, 1912 to 1974, World War II. Lily Eva Patton, September 7th, 1970. Reverend Andy Lee Patton, December 4th, 1968. Mittie T. Wells, August 21st, 1980. Benjamin H. Wells Sr., October 15th, 1909, birth. Dewey K. Webb Sr., U.S. Army, World War II, March 17th, 1928 to November 22nd, 1980. Ruth Aaron Webb, November 11th, 2010. Walter C. Key, March 12th, 1982. Ethel M. Key, November 1st, 1983. John Kraft, March 22nd, 2009. Joyce Kraft, January 8th, 2016. Reuben P. Stegall, November 8th, 2006. Mildred S. Stegall, March 21st, 1984. Bill Addis, April 16th, 2021. Michelle Addis, August 28th, 1974. They were married August 19th, 1995. Yeah, April 16th, 1936. Birth. Mildred B. Jones, December 24th, 2018. Hoyle Jones, September 22nd, 2005. Lavinia H. McConnell, September 10th, 1996. Joyce A. Emery, 1996. Roy M. Emery, 2000. Tammy Jean Fletcher, May 31st, 1987. Nina M. Breedlove, Mitzi, November 3rd, 1979. Rosa Evelyn Hall, 2003. Charles Francis Smith, BM1, U.S. Navy, September 25th, 2018. Born August 7th, 1933. George M. Gaylord, Private First Class, U.S. Army, World War II, April 17th, 1920 to August 30th, 2004. Purple Heart. Sarah C. Gallard, November 26, 2020. Delma L. Lord, December 10th, 1930, birth. Betty F. Lord, December 10th, 2013. Tucker V. Fletcher, 1964. Kate C. Fletcher, 1987. Charles R. Key, October 4th, 1984. Jennifer J. Mears, April 17th, 2003. Reuben D. Jones, June 22nd, 1991. Truman F. Stegall, July 12th, 1982. Mary Lee Stegall, February 29th, 1972. Alan Lane Smith, Sr., April 22nd, 1988. William Bordeaux Medlock, Private First Class, U.S. Army, World War II, December 30th, 1923 to May 3rd, 1978. Tyrus H. Willoughby, December 16th, 1973. Datha B. Willoughby, July 14th, 2014. George T. Gregory, Private U.S. Army, World War II, February 3rd, 1907 to January 16th, 1977. Bertha H. Gregory, May 19th, 1994. Max Eugene Matthews, South Carolina, Private First Class, U.S. Marine Corps, December 8th, 1939 to July 20th, 1973. Tucker V. Fletcher, South Carolina, SC-3, U.S. Navy, World War II, September 26, 1912 to October 2nd, 1964. Gvolops, szorg, gvolops, we connect to the energy. Gvolops, szorg, gvolops, we connect to the legacy. Gvolops, szorg, gvolops, we connect to the memory of those that were, those that are, and those that are to come.